and welcome back. Today I am bringing you my June favourites. So I've got a couple of categories. I'm going to start with beauty, and then I've got a quick fashion category, a little lifestyle one, and a book category. The first thing I've got is this strange little thing, which is made like it's rubbery. I believe that this one is a Soap and Glory, and it's basically just like a little pad for helping cleanse your face. So when I'm not using like a physical exfoliator, then I will use this, and the bristles are very, very soft, and I really like to rub my fingers all over it. And then it's also got like a little massage pad as well, and I really, really like it. It gives you the flexibility of having like a non-physical exfoliator, but then still getting the like exfoliating element of it. So if you just have a plain face wash, then you can use this, and then it kind of turns the face wash into an exfoliant face wash. So it brings versatility to your products. So I like that. The next thing I have is a Neals Yard Purifying Palm Rose Facial Mask, and I love this. I've only used it once, but I already really like it. And I've just got, oh, it smells amazing. It kind of smells like Turkish Delight. Oh. So I got this a few weeks ago. I went to Neals Yard in Norwich to have a massage, and I picked myself up a like little kind of taster pack of some of their stuff. And I really like this. It's quite, it's kind of intense, but I just put like quite a thin layer over, and then it dried like quite firmly. And then when I took it off, my skin just felt amazing. And then the next day, after I'd used it, my mum was like, "Are you wearing foundation today?" And I was like, "No, it's just my natural skin." I have 3 hair care products to wrap up the beauty section. I have the Beccy dry shampoo in the fragrance Marrakesh, and I just love this smell. Like, it's the smell particularly that I love about this one. Oh, it's just so, it's so summery, it's so fresh. I really, really love it. There's like a hint of sweetness, but it's not too sweet. It's got a bit of spice to it. I really, really love the scent of this one. So it is basically the scent that I'm bringing to you in my favourites. But yeah, go into Boots and just smell this one because it is just gorgeous. Then I have an OGX B5 Weightless Oil Mist. I got this because my hair is quite weak, quite fine, and I have some quite thin patches of hair. So I wanted to get something that was going to help to sort of like strengthen my hair, especially with like straightening it and curling it a lot more recently. I wanted to try and give it a little bit more bounce, a little bit more volume, like try and like de-stress it a little bit. I also like get quite a lot of sort of frizz or like flyaways, and this really helps with that as well, and it just makes my hair like super silky soft. And basically I just spray it all over my wet hair, and then I'll sort of like brush it through, and then I just either let my hair dry naturally or I'll blow dry it, and I just feel like it really sort of gives my hair a little something. It like helps with a bit of shine as well. So yeah, I really, really love this. And the final beauty project is this. This is a head like scrub. It's kind of like a massaging, and it helps to get the like shampoo evenly distributed through your hair, and it also helps to like get any old product off your scalp. And I found that this has helped massively. It helps get the shampoo through my hair more evenly, so my washes last longer. And it's definitely I get quite an irritated scalp occasionally, especially if I'm using a lot of product. And now that I have kind of upped the amount of product that I'm using, my head has been getting quite irritated, especially sort of like round this kind of area. So this has definitely helped. I can just sort of very lightly kind of move it around on my scalp, and it helps just to sort of like loosen any kind of like dead skin or like old product, and then helps to sort of like wash it away. And I think it was only like £4 or £5 from Boots, so I really, really like it. It slips onto your hand and yeah, you just... I love it. Fashion items next, and the first thing I have is a pair of shoes from New Look, and that is these, and I love them because they sparkle. There's just like, well, I mean, it's covered in like a kind of fine glitter, but when the light catches it, it's just perfect. But then if it's out of the light, they're just like black, but then when the light hits it, it's all sparkly. So I got these because I'm going on holiday and I thought, actually, how lovely would these be, like shimmering in the Spanish sun. Next in the fashion category is my new handbag. I really love it. What I have actually done is I have actually donated all of my other handbags. So other than a couple of like nighttime clutch bags, this is the only bag I own now. I really love this panel on the front. It's a really nice pattern and I quite like these zips as well. It's got this magnetic sort of closing and opening device. It's a really nice plain good brown colour. It's pleather, so it's not real leather, which I like as well. The inside is like brushed or something, so it's really, really soft. But the thing that I like the most about this bag is that it's actually a sneaky 2 bags in one. So it has these little poppy bits here so that you can actually fasten the smaller bag inside the bigger bag, which really appeals to me actually. It's been really handy. This like fits my laptop inside and then my bag will fit on top of that, and then I've just got like the one bag to carry with me. It's a good size like shoulder strap, not too big, not too small. And then the small inner bag, again, is a really nice soft, like pleather. It has a nice kind of across the body strap. And then it has like some pockets inside, and like a zip pocket at the back for anything that needs to be zipped in. And this bag itself is like a really decent size, like I can fit quite a lot of stuff in there. Like I've got my purse, and I've got a notebook, and sunglasses, and my glasses, and all sorts in here. And it's got a nice zip on it too. And it's really comfortable to wear, so I love, love, love this bag. And it was £45 from Marks and Spencer's, which is actually, I'm pretty impressed with that because Marks and Spencer's can be very hit and miss. So I was like really surprised and really pleased to find like my perfect bag in there. So that is like the only handbag that I own now, and that was a little bit scary at first, but I had a lot of bags that were quite similar, but they weren't right. You know, they weren't the bag, but this is the bag. I love this bag. This is the one. And finally, in the fashion section is possibly the most fashionable item that I have bought recently, the pug slipper. I love the pug slipper. It's got little tongues on it. They're sticking out their tongues. I love these. My mum bought a pair of these, and basically from the moment she had them, I was like, I want them. They've got like the little springy pug tail and the little adorable pug face, and they've got like fleecy warm inside bits, but they're not like really over the top warm slippers, so they are like super duper comfortable. I just think they're adorable. Look at the pugs. Ooh. Yeah, so pug slippers. Everyone's got to have a pair of pug slippers. It's an important element of your wardrobe. Next we have books. I'm going to be giving you like 2 book series. The first book series is one that I have only read the first book of, and that is the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. I read this book in June and I really, really enjoyed it. If you want to hear a little bit more about it, then I'll leave a link in the description below to my June reading wrap-up. But I really enjoyed this book. It was quite a big book, so it only took me sort of like a week or so to read, but yeah, I really, really loved this one. So definitely go and check out that video if you want to know a little bit more about it. And the second series is the Grisser trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. I have read the first and the second book in this series and I am just in love with it. It's just really like quick read, but really like interesting. I just love it. I love the world. So I'll be starting the third book very soon. I'm kind of sad that it's going to be over soon. I don't feel like it's... I feel like it's going well. Like I'm not... Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything or anything like that by the fact that it's coming to a close. But I think there are more books in the world, so maybe I will get a bit of a Grisha fix from that. But I really, really like that series as well. The final item that I have is sort of lifestyle product, I guess. Not a product, it's not a product at all. It's a succulent. He's adorable. I got him from Marks and Spencer. Don't know why I've called it a him. I just like it being a him, but I really like it. It just sits on my desk and just brings a bit of green to the room. I've wanted a succulent for a little while, and I don't know why we've put off getting one. I just don't think we found one that we really like. But I really like the jar that it's in, and he's not too big, so it's not like, you know, overwhelming or anything. So yeah, he was only about $6.99 as well, so that's really good. And he's like in a really good state, like he's nice and green, and he's not got any like crispy, horrible like leaves or anything like that. I don't really know specifically what kind of succulent he is, but I really like him, and he just sits on my desk and looks all nice and green and alive. There we go, that is my June favourites for 2016. Let me know what some of your favourites were. Is there anything here that you've tried that you really liked? Is there anything here that you've tried that you really hated? I would really like to hear about any of the products that you liked and disliked in the comments below. I'd like to talk to you over there about those. I can also be found on Twitter and on Instagram. Links in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!